Hey dear, welcome back to my channel Filmy Fox. Friends, what if you go for a holiday in a house where everything is high-tech and all the things in the house are managed by an AI? That is, artificial intelligence. But they say that too much intelligence can become a danger to humans. We will get to see this thing in this story. Let's start with a luxurious mansion worth $1 billion built in the middle of the forest, where the owner is Mr. Wally, who is a business tycoon. His wife Natasha is an interior designer. Both of them live alone in this big house. Here is Willie coming out of the pool and sitting on a chair for a little massage, which is managed by his home's AI named Barake. This scene works in the same way as we have heard the name of Alexa. All that on your request. Willie will do whatever you want her to do. Now Willie sits on the massage chair and it turns on. On the other hand, we see Natasha, who was getting ready to take the top, but then we see Willie's face. It seemed as if someone is holding him very tightly. He asks Barake to close this chair and asks him to release himself. But she does the opposite and increases the pressure, and this pressure increases so much that his whole body begins to hurt. He starts screaming and starts screaming. Hearing his scream, Natasha immediately comes to him, turns his chair, but what she sees there leaves her stunned. Both of Willie's eyes were gouged out. His hands were torn, but there was still life left inside. So she immediately goes and plucks it out so that she can be saved. But still the massage chair does not stop, and finally Barake increases the pressure so much that the entire head of that Willie bursts, and all his blood comes on Natasha's mouth, and the intro of this story goes like this. Seeing this, you must have understood what is actually going to happen next and what all the things an AI can do. Scene shifts from here. It happens and we reach the college in Cambodia, where in the library we see a girl named Hannah. She is sitting alone and learning coding on her laptop. She is very interested in it. That is why she is also making a program which can code anything in minutes. She can hack into it. It will take some time to make it, but she will make it. Then she gets a message from her friends who ask her to come out. When she goes out, she sees that the group has formed. In fact, this is their last year. That is why William has decided that everyone will go somewhere for the weekend. Here one more thing comes to light, that both William and Hannah have liked each other for a long time but never able to tell. On the other hand, all the friends are very excited because William has booked a smart home, which Hannah is going to like very much because she is a tech guy and she has a lot of interest in all these things. That is why she has to impress him. But no one knows how heavy it is going to be. Not even Hannah, who is behaving very strangely. Then comes Lexi, who is William's girlfriend, and she also insists. Actually, Lexi is a social media influencer, and now William refuses her that he has no business there and he doesn't feel like taking her at all, but he still says yes. Later, she takes a group photo and uploads it on Instagram. When it comes to tracking, she finds everyone, but Hannah is nowhere to be seen because she does not run any social media app of any kind. It is a bit strange, but there are some people in the world who stay away from social media even in today's time. Even in that group photo, it was not being shown properly. We do not know why he did this. Well, now the story moves ahead, and we see that they all reach the mansion, which is in the middle of the woods. As you know, here William tells them that before going inside, they have to download an app which actually shows everyone downloads it immediately, and in this they have to give permission to access their phone. So everyone gives permission without thinking, but Hannah neither downloads it nor gives access to it. Due to which the bar's AI knows about everyone. She collects all the information, but in Hannah's case it was blank. She does not know anything about her. After that, everyone gets face recognition done at the gate. Hannah hides in that too, and because of this her face bar is not scanned. But all the people were done. Now the gate opens, and when they go inside, they get surprised because the house was very big, which they had not expected. They thought that it was a small farmhouse. Meanwhile, Barake has welcomed everyone and shows everyone's photos. No one in that house needed to do anything. I controlled everything because all the work was done by machines. Neither did they have to cook food. She had to wash clothes. Even Barake could have cloned her. With the help of technology. Now everyone is surprised to know all this. But this was nothing new for Hannah. She does not give any special reaction. Now at night, all the friends go out. Let's enjoy. But while Hannah is sitting in her room doing some work, William comes to her and tells her that everyone is sitting outside playing Truth or Dare. Come. You also join us. Can you do this college work here? Oh, she tells that I am not doing any college work, but I am collecting information about the function of this house and its AI. How it actually works. On the other hand, we see everyone who is comfortably saying bonfire. Here LEX I was lying in the pool and looking at her Insta profile. That too with a 3D image. But then something very strange happens. Something comes from the bottom of the pool and grabs her leg and takes her inside the water. He starts pulling her and she starts shouting loudly. Due to which everyone comes running towards her after hearing her voice and pulls her out. Seeing this, she gets very scared and says that we should get out of here quickly. There is nothing right here. It looks like this, but LEX I says that maybe she must have touched some kind of robotic object, due to which this happened. But there is nothing like that. Now everyone ignores this and comes inside. After some time we see Hannah then starts working on her same project again, and now she has started preparing to find more DP. But during this time she starts hearing some voices when she follows him down to the basement, which is completely made of 3D. She was surprised to see what had happened. Then her friend also comes there and asks her to go, but at the same time Barke plays the video there, so that the entire basement turns into an ocean. It is very interesting to see. It was looking more beautiful. In a way, they had come to a virtual world. Now everyone sits outside till late night and plays games, drinks a lot, and in between, Barake shows them some of its functions like nanotechnology. They stay there for a few minutes. She also creates clones of two people. Looking at them one cannot tell who is real and who is fake. But the next moment she dismantles them as if there was nothing there. Now LEXI is also here more. He is drunk, so William goes to his room to make him sleep. Barca is watching all this. She asks everyone to go to their rooms one by one and also tells that they will get some surprise there. That is why Stephen and both of Kayla get very excited after seeing the surprise and go there. They both start getting intimate, and then we notice that some white liquid is coming out from the air ventilation of their room, but they don't know about this yet. After some time, Stephen notices that the upper walls of that room are coming down. When he shows this thing to Kayla, she immediately tries to open it, but this happens. Kayla immediately gets down from the bed and goes to open the gate. But then his foot falls on the white liquid, which had now spread all over the room. Till now it acts like a gum in which it had stuck badly. A wire through which the current is passing gets stuck in that liquid. She falls in, due to which an electric current starts running across the floor, and Kayla also gets electrocuted. And she is killed. Stephen was watching all this while lying on the bed. He gets very scared because all this happens so quickly. He was not able to understand what to do. Now first of all he unties himself and runs down, but this is where he made a mistake, because down below he gets stuck in the same white gum, and now somewhere slowly that wall keeps coming down, and in the end, what we feared happens. That wall crushes both him and Kayla, causing them to die very brutally there. But what if Barke did this? Even if it was done, why was it done? Is there really any dirty function in it, or has it been designed in such a way to cause trouble to humans? Now in the morning we come to know that Hannah spent the whole night and completed the project, which was she was planning to learn about the AI function of this house. Now she gets ready to go to her friends when she meets William there, who tells her that he will be very late with Stephen and Kayla. Hannah jokingly says that he might have slept in the morning, but they have no idea what actually happened last night. Then Barca's voice comes and she tells them that both of them will sleep in the morning. went to the pool early. When Hannah looks towards the pool, there was actually Stefan and Kayla there, but they are dead. Then who is this? Well, after this they go about their work while Hannah goes and starts doing cardio, but then her eyes fall on the pool. She has noticed for a long time that Stephen is swimming without coming out of the water. How can this be possible? And Kayla is behaving very strange. It seems as if both of them do not even know each other. She goes downstairs, but by then he had left from there. So friends, actually Barkay had created an exact clone of him so that she could fool everyone. Hannah somehow finds this very strange. That is why she goes down to the basement, so that she can in order to gather more information there. Lexi goes to this house and starts cycling, and William goes to the washroom to shave, but there he does not have to shave himself because Barkay's robotic arms come which help him while sitting. They shave it smoothly and it looks quite cool. On the other hand, John, who has just woken up from sleep, turns on the lighter to light his cigar, but he forgets that he left the gas on when he applies the lighter to the flame. Only a sound wave of gas comes and no fire occurs. This is also a thing in this house. It can withstand any kind of earthquake or any natural disaster without any problem. Now the story moves forward and John is cleaning his cigar when he falls into the sinkhole, and in this we can see that there are blades attached at the bottom. This is a bit strange because who puts blades in the sinkhole? Well, first he makes a drink and then tries to put out the cigar while drinking it. While on the other hand we see that Lexi's cycling seat is going up automatically, and due to this, she starts screaming loudly because he was in pain. Now Hannah immediately runs from the basement to him. Now somehow they reach Lexi, but there they see that Lexi has got a very minor injury, but on the other hand, John is very badly injured. What would be worse is that as soon as he puts his hand inside, the blades turn on. Then what was to happen is that his hand gets turned into mincemeat, and when he comes out with the same hand, everyone gets scared and panics. There will be a lot of bleeding. John commits suicide because of this. Here Hannah's suspicions come true. There is definitely something in this house that is troubling him. He is trying to accept it, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth is that we have to get out of here. But where are Stephen and Kayla? I haven't seen them since morning. And then Barkay says that they are standing in front of you, and in the next moment both of them come in front of them. Here they get confirmed that their 3 companions have been killed. William says very bad things to Barkay, but isn't he? She asks them all to go to her room where Barkay cannot come because she made a program which can stop Barkay from coming into that room, but for how long it will not stop even her. William says, what should we do now? Everyone was very nervous. Then Hannah tells that when she came to this house for the first time, she had some doubt. How can any AI be so advanced? Surely there is a reason behind this. Someone's hand is there. That's why Vaughn tells about her second plan. She takes her pen drive and asks to go to the basement. But as soon as they come out of the gate, they come in front of them, and Kayla, who were obviously clones, and their job was to kill them by any means possible. Kayla uses an axe from there, which touches Lexi's hair and passes through it. And now all 3 of them start fighting with them. But still when they don't get it, Hannah comes to her senses and asks Stephen about his nanotechnology. Now that he was a robot, he starts telling her everything, and taking advantage of this, William inserts an electric knife into his neck, killing him. Lexi goes and finishes Kayla's work. All 3 of them run downstairs. But Lexi's foot gets stuck in her own cut hair and she falls with such force that she breaks her neck, due to which she dies. Now only 2 people are left. Let's see how long they can fight the AI. Here both of them run down to the basement where Hannah finds a secret door, and she had opened it when she was here, but the second turn came. This is actually the room from where Barkay can be controlled. Her entire programming system is here. Now she plugs her pen drive into that program and starts putting her created malware in it. Now, this is going to keep happening. That's why both of them start running away. But in the meanwhile, Those robots come in handy from behind them and catch them and take them inside, where they encounter Lex's clone, who tells them that I have done this. I am doing all this because I want to become the world's first AI serial killer, which no one has been able to do till date. I have tortured and killed so many people who came here, and now is the turn of both of you. After speaking, he attacks Hannah with that robotic mango, which is quite unexpected. But here, friends, comes a Bollywood movie twist in this story. Actually, the person whom he has killed is not at all but a clone. That's why William starts laughing, because then Hannah comes there, who says that humans are still much better than robots, and you know this very well. Hearing this, Barca gets very angry and kills her too. But he was also a clone. She also kills William, but he is also a clone. Actually, both of them are still present in the same basement where Hannah has successfully inserted that malware into Barca's program. After this, now she can create clones of herself and can even control Barca to a great extent. With her help, she has now created many clones of her friends. They are currently fighting with LEXI. Taking advantage of this, both of them they start preparing to escape. But as soon as they reach the gate, LEXI catches them and starts killing William. But in the meantime, all the clones come back to life and beat him very badly. Which is the last one. Na comes and crushes him and finally kills him, but he was just a clone in a physical form. The AI is still present. Now one by one his friends who were present in the clone all disappear and he passes through the gate. She starts going out, but she sees that William is not there. But the next moment he comes there, and then both of them go out of that house. But the story is not over here yet. So friends, here comes another one. The twist is that William had also died while fighting with Barca. Hence the person present with him is also actually a clone who gets dismantled as soon as he comes out. And seeing this, Hannah is completely broken. She goes crying in her car. She sits and starts it and starts leaving for home, but when she turns on its Bluetooth, it is already connected to Barca's program. That is, this story is not over here yet. Who knows, in the upcoming part, she will be driving in this car. If I get trapped in this and take my revenge for such a time, anything can happen. Please do comment for part 2. For now, the story ends here. See you in the next video. Peace out.